Welcome to Special News YouTube channel. Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov made statements about Ukraine at the joint press conference held after meeting with the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Kazakhstan, Mukhtar Tileuberdi, in Moscow. Stating that the ongoing negotiations between Russia and Ukraine are progressing slowly, Lavrov said, "We were negotiating, now it's stalled. Because the proposal we submitted to the Ukrainian negotiators 5 days ago and formulated taking into account the comments received at that time, remained unanswered." Recalling that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenski had said they did not receive offers when asked about Moscow's offers, Lavrov said, "It is not for me to judge how well he has mastered the situation, but this shows where the process called negotiations is," he said. Minister Lavrov said that it was strange for him to hear statements from Ukrainian representatives, including the head of state and advisors, that they do not need negotiations, they surrender to their fate. Reminding that the Ukrainian side wanted security guarantees to be given by a group of foreign countries during the first talks in the form of negotiations, Lavrov said, they did not list these countries on paper, but they mentioned permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. They talked about both Turkey and Germany. We are not against it. The main issue is what will be the essence of these guarantees, and that these guarantees, while acceptable to Ukraine, do not pose a threat to others. Use the phrases. Evaluating Ukrainian President Zelensky's statement that the destruction of Ukrainian forces in Mariupol will end all negotiations, Lavrov said, "We will not tolerate any ultimatum," said. Arguing that the West took sanctions decisions due to the disruption of its plan to control Russia through Ukraine, Lavrov said, "The actions of our Western colleagues do not reflect the principles and norms of the current model of globalization on which they laid the foundation, including the norms of the World Trade Organization, the IMF and the World Bank. It shows that they completely ignored it," he said.